Oh, hi there. I'm sure you're all wondering what this video is about. Let me just turn this thing down to make sure you can actually hear me. For those of you who don't know, PS1 was released a long time ago now. It's gotten to the point that we can obviously emulate PS1 games on almost any hardware. But I'm here to let you know that there was a few myths floating around about the PS1 from the very beginning. If you haven't noticed, I'm playing Legend of Dragoon, and by the way, I have beat the game, but this is, just letting you guys see if you can see any footage, which, when I checked, it was a little blurry and grainy from your end, so unfortunately you might not be seeing this awesome Legend of Dragoon. But here is the original PlayStation 1, all hooked up and ready to go, and we will dive into a PS1 myth in today's old tech myths, the PS1. So there's many myths about the PS1. And we are here to conclusively prove that indeed you can play backed up games on your original PS1 hardware. That is burnt games on your original PS1 hardware. And unfortunately, I wasn't actually able to do this method. It is called a hot swap. You literally take a hard copy of a disc. Any hard copy of a disc will do. We chose Big Bass Hunters or Big Bass Fishing, whatever the game is, and we swapped it with a game. So, without further ado, here is the other half of Old Tech Talk, the Mortal Kombat nut, helping me out with this video.
Alright. Take 4. No, I wait. And there we go.
Well, as you can see in the Mortal Kombat next footage, the hot swap method does work. It is a little time consuming. It isn't the easiest of methods. It, in fact, really frustrated me. I had quite a hard time doing it myself. It took me over 20 tries and I still could not figure it out. It's an impractical method. It's very hard. It's all about timing, precision, listening to when the disc slows down and when the disc speeds up. Overall, it was just an insanely hard method to figure out. For the life of me, I could not do it myself. And, the Mortal Kombat nut, is just a huge fan of any and all things retro, so am I. That's why we do this channel. And quite frankly, it was an epic chance for us to successfully prove one of the fan-requested myths. Now, this is a myth that me and him knew for a fact was indeed possible. It's something that can actually be done. So, once again, we just had to let you guys actually see it for yourselves. Now, in no way, shape, or form is this method practical. In fact, it is very impractical. It's very hard to do. We shot several takes to try to get this going. It was at least 20 tries for him before we got this successful footage, and games do work. It also works to play imported games, for instance. If you have a burnt copy of an import game, you can also do this hot swap method. So, this myth has been busted. It is indeed possible to do a hot swap and play backed up burnt games. It's very impractical. I myself never did this back in the day. I heard it could be done, and I was just like, not worth it. It does scratch your original copy. To do the hot swap method, you are scratching, or risking the risk of scratching your original disc. That's why in the video we used Big Bass Fishing. Pro Bash Fishing or something like that. But we did hot swap it with Mortal Kombat Trilogy, and the games do run perfectly. They have no problems. They work well. To do this method, you do have to pretty much have the lid open, and there's a little mechanism that tells the PlayStation that it's shut, and you actually have to tape that down, you know, put a little jam of toilet paper, take that down. And it was just a lot of effort. It's something that's impractical. It was impractical back then, still impractical today. But if you want to go ahead and test the myth yourself, if you have an original PlayStation lying around like I do, you can go ahead and do this for yourself. It's you know, you're more than welcome to. You know, if you can try this, if you can hot swap it, more power to you. It's just an impractical thing. It's something I personally never did until I was requested to do this video, and you know, conclusively, it will play backed up games, and you know, this myth has been busted. In fact, you can do it. But once again, I'm letting you know that it's something I personally do not condone. It's something I really struggled at doing. It's something that, you know, the Mortal Kombat nut had to jump in here and be like, I got you, bro. And give a shout out to you. Without you, Mortal Kombat nut, this video would not be possible. With your knowledge and experience of all things retro, you're just a huge help to Old Tech Myths, as well as Old Tech Talk, and your own channel, Mortal Kombat Nut. Mad respect for you, man. This is, you know, an ongoing series. Just please, if you guys have any myths about video games or consoles or pretty much anything else you want to see me debunk that's possible through old technology, go ahead and give me a shout out. I'm on Twitter, I'm on Facebook, my Twitter handle is Mr. Zorlak. So go ahead and give us a shout out, and thank you for watching our video, and hope to see you guys again next time.